outside for a few minutes before it gets gonna warm up after a while when the storms come along. We're kind of in for a bad day today. But I'm gonna turn you around and just take you for a little walk around the yard. This is my garden, but it's just mud right now with more rain coming tonight. I don't know when we're going to get it planted, the way the weather's been. We'll walk over here where we planted the potatoes a couple weeks ago. Wind's blowing this morning. Now this is where we planted potatoes. I think there was 5 rows of them up through there. Looks like the weeds are taking over. And I see one washed out of the ground. But it's little sprouts coming up beside it. We had some major flooding and lots of, walk up here and I'll show you how it washed through the garden. With the floods that last week, look, you see how they just washed away? All down through the garden. Good morning, Beverly. I see your comment. Here I am. I'm just wandering around out here in the yard this morning for a little bit. Then I've got to go in the house and turn my baking skillet on. I'm going to turn around and walk just a little bit more. With the storms that come in, after a while I'm going to open up my storm shelter and make sure I've got a flashlight and stuff already down there before the storms come tonight. Get all ready just in case. And I know a lot of you guys watching are probably in that bullseye circle of storms too. Good morning, Justina. And Beverly, I'm pretty sure your card is here now. She may have opened it the other day, but I remember seeing your name, so she may have it. But you know what Mama does? She opens them cards and she likes to keep looking at them. So she'll just handle them and look at them and read the names. She's just amazed by the places that they're coming from. Good morning, Christy. I'm going to turn you around again. I don't like my face on here. I'll go show you what's in my little greenhouse. It's about time to mow the yard around here. You see how high that grass is getting? This is the climbing rose bush Terry got me one year. I hope it finally grows big enough that it starts climbing around that old iron piece that I've got it laid up against. Oh, Heidi sees something. I'm going to show you what's in my greenhouse. Here's what I've got in my little greenhouse. There's little tomato plants down here. Bunch of tomato plants. And the name of what varieties on the end of the tray, but I'm not gonna pick them up. And they didn't all come up. Show you that little tomato plant. Had a storm shelter installed during the winter. Oh, get it. Well, I was going to read that comment. And let's see, over here, I'm not picking leaf lettuce yet, but that's my leaf lettuce. I'm way behind on some of this stuff. Go back out. There's my little milk cow, Callie. Well, autumn in Australia. Okay. And I told you there were more storms supposed to be coming tonight. Well, I'm just going to show you. We haven't got all the storm stuff cleaned up from years past. That big old tree there used to be in my front yard. But the storms come one night and blowed it down. And there's some more stumps down there that the wind come up through there and blowed them. There's a little pond behind them, and it blowed them trees down away from the pond. And this one was in my front yard, and of course it just got pushed this far and it hadn't got moved. So we're still cleaning up storm debris from years ago. Look at us, Callie, and say good morning. You may be in for a long night too if it's stormy. I had one milk cow one time, and her back kind of got broken and down on her hips because I think a limb blew out of a tree and hit her across the back. She was my favorite old milk cow. Called her Mina, which was short for Wilhelmina, because we bought her from Mina, Mina, Arkansas. All right, I'm gonna move. Redbud tree here in the yard is busy with bees. I see a bumblebee up there, and the honeybees love it. Good morning, Linda. Are you up? I'm up. Sent Terry up to the long barns for a little bit. Millie will be coming and staying with me this morning. Her mother has a doctor's appointment, so I'm going to have company. Aw, that's sad. I want you to know, Terry got me a rose bush for Valentine's Day. Bought it at the nursery, a knockout rose. But I don't know if you can see that, but that rose is dying. We planted it pretty good, and it's not gonna grow. Kind of disappointed. It's deader than a wedge. Yeah, I hope that baby comes soon too. But the doctor may do something to make it come today. We'll go by. There's some little cherry trees right here. I'll show you some little cherries on here. You can see some of those. See the little fruit? There'll be lots of little cherries on this little tree. I need to clean up my porch for spring. Look at all that junk on my porch. Millie likes to talk to these little things here. She likes to talk to the chicken, the rooster, and the pig. Oh, and there's another chicken. And there's that naughty gnome. We caught you. Now, I set these up here. Whoop, one got over. Going on a gnome roam this morning. I wanted to show you one more thing. I don't know if I can will scare it off or not. And turn this around. Over here, I think I've got a bird building a nest in a coffee pot I hung over here. Let's go over here and see. Wonder if there's anything in there. Do you see anything in there? The camera's up there, but I'm not. Is there anything in there? I don't know. Y'all have to tell me if there's anything in there. No, nothing in there. Hey, Jailbait. You all doing good this morning? I'm going to get me a seat right here in this rocking chair. And then I'm going to... The grandsons love to play in that tree right there. They'll climb way up in it. And the other day, they got that little old chainsaw when they was here, and they trimmed some of them branches because they was in the way of their climbing. So now I've got to drag them out and put them on the burn pile. Good morning. Good morning. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Let me turn it around. Here I am again. All right. I'm going to have to go around and go in the other door. This door over here is not unlocked. Oh, those kids love playing in that tree. All right, I'm going to go. Bye, you guys. I've got to make breakfast and get ready for Millie to come. Bye. Let me see if I can end this.